Let's do it. Joshi is on his way.
I'm coming.
There he is. Jump scare.
Hola.
Hola, Yoshita. I feel like I am gonna be getting sweaty. Like I already feel like my elbow fat getting sweaty, kind of.
I feel like I'm about to get sweaty. I feel like we're about to get severe up in here.
Severe. I'm sick. So this is not the first time that I've streamed in my bathrobe, though. However, I feel like just a few weeks ago I was streaming in my bathrobe because I was really cold.
I was gonna say, I very, very believe that, but also, yeah, no, maybe because I had a blanket too at one point.
Yeah, you had your
we were
blanket.
like, sure thing, boo thing.
Bro, what the fuck? This? Yeah, I'm sick. I've been going to physical therapy for my back, and 1 week was all it took. Like 1 week of regularly going out into the world and seeing people, and I'm fucking sick. You people out there in the world are disgusting. You are filthy, and you need to be examined under a microscope.
Dude, that's why I'm glad that I work in a very small office, and I am like only exposed to like the service workers and the few people that I work with every day.
Yes. Yeah, I don't see the people of the outside world very much. I don't do shit outside.
I don't do shit, and I'm agoraphobic.
I'm not actually. I love being outside. I'm very extroverted. I like people, but goddamn, if you people do not make me sick, and I'm using the term "you people" in a derogatory manner, and I hope it's offensive.
In an offensive manner.
In an offensive way.
Oh my god. Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk about is poppers, right?
Yes, we have some news here. Breaking news. Let me bring this on up. Chrome is so weird. Hold on. Why? Okay, yeah, there it is. So, breaking news, everybody. RFK is deciding. Look at all the fucking ads on this page. My God.
It's terrible. Yeah.
RFK, the Wonder Child, has decided that poppers are bad and he's getting rid of them.
Yeah.
Poppers are no more.
It's like, so they do exist still.
Yeah.
They're just like, they've cracked down on certain of their like facilities in specific companies. I don't know if we're supposed to talk about the company or anything, but
sure.
The company in particular is the company that I've always purchased my wares from. And I went to purchase more, and it led to their SoundCloud page. And I went to the Instagram, and that link led to a SoundCloud page. And I was like, what is going on? And then all these news articles came out. And the thing is this is really not about the poppers. You know what I mean?
Right,
like,
of course.
This is just the first step. This is the tip of the iceberg. This is one way in which everything is just going to start happening. Like all of these anti-LGBTQIA plus movements are going to continue, and fucking, you know what? People talk shit about millennials. Everybody younger than us talks shit about us and how we're getting old and how we're getting lame. But like, let's talk about Gen Z's voting habits. Like, how about that?
This is a political stream. Oh my gosh, I never thought we would be here.
It's bigger than this. Like, it's like fucked up, and it is like the first in a line of things that I can see easily happening. And god damn it,
yeah, it's crazy.
This is the first of many things. I'm telling you right now.
First they came for our poppers. What next?
Yeah, first for our poppers. Next it's gonna be, I don't even know.
Leather shorts?
It's gonna be our dude. I have leather shorts.
Yeah, no, I mean, you're absolutely correct that this is like part of a broader agenda here, and you know, we don't support this, we don't condone this, and also like Trump was just in the news for trying to ban fucking transgender people from the military. It's like, Get a grip, girl. Get over it. My God. Like,
No.
people just want to live their fucking lives, okay? Like, trans people, members of the LGBTQIA plus, we're not obsessed with you. Y'all are obsessed with us, and we would be perfectly happy to fucking fade into obscurity
Just exist.
and just exist if you guys would just get over it. Genuinely.
Like, move the fuck on.
Yeah, move on. So, RIP Poppers. I remember once asking Joshita about poppers, and you told me, one, absolutely I should try them, and that if I had sex while using poppers, I would never want to have sex without using poppers.
Yeah, here's the thing is because when we were in college, we would just be going crazy dancing and sniffing
Yeah.
poppers and just doing that. You know what I mean? But then when you get a little bit more serious with them, that's when you unlock the true power.
The true power of the Black Panther. That is a joke from Marvel Rivals, just so you know.
Papas.
Papas. That's the power of papas, baby.
Papa.
So are you gonna stock up? think,
I
or-
had a delivery today when I got home.
Good for you. Good for you. Gotta fill up the bunker.
Listen, and it's called Pig Sweat.
Oh my god. Piggy, piggy, piggy.
Piggy, 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 we're eating this week.
We are. All right. Well, there's our little segment on poppers.
There's our political segment for the week.
We can totally get into politics if you want to. I think that'd be fun.
Oh, fuck me in half. No, God, no, that would not be fun. Here and there. Here and there.
Oh yeah. I mean,
We're pop culture girlies. We'd be more of a pop culture moment girly.
a lot
if
of
we
what
wanna
we
be
talk
pop
about
culture
is
girlies-
inherently political, but I do think that like
Yeah.
our views are obvious.
I mean,
It's been
Let's
weirdly
talk about-
disappointing though. Like my dad is really, really political, and ever
Uh-huh.
since the election, well, okay, like I'm from an interesting family where like my grandparents were also very, very liberal and like very into politics. Even though they were still kind of like old people racist, that like they loved Barack Obama, like even though he was a Muslim type thing. Like it was really funny.
right.
But it was really sad. Oh my god. Right before my grandpa passed away right before the most recent election. And my dad's
Mhm.
birthday is like November 4th. So it's always right
Ooh.
by the election. So we were
Yeah.
in town for my grandfather's funeral for the election. Which was
Yeah.
also my grandpa's funeral was on my dad's birthday. Why did we do that?
That's weird.
Yeah, so they invited us to the county Democrats little get together to watch the election results, and it was a room full of boomers that couldn't figure out how to get a live stream TV working. And there was like there also was this like really genuinely nice guy who had like barriers, like mental barriers, who was trying to set everything up, and I couldn't tell if like he knew what he was doing or if he just had the remote, you know what I mean? So it was a lot, and like we stayed until about 9 o'clock before I was like, I need to get the fuck out of here before somebody asks me to fix this, because I'm not fucking dealing with this.
Yeah, goodbye. See you later.
Goodbye.
Not my problem. It's definitely yours.
But there was a cardboard cutout of Kamala Harris that we got pictures with. That was amazing.
All right, there you go.
Yeah. I also have weirdly a picture of me with a cardboard cutout of Howard Dean.
Who's that?
No, actually, it's John McCain.
Oh, okay.
John McCain.
Okay. Got it. Well, in the real reality of it all, what do we think of Gaga's new album?
Joshita. I haven't listened to it.
I'm about to dox you.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting to, like, I keep meaning to put it on when I'm going to physical therapy and then just forgetting. I'm so sorry. I've listened to Abracadabra and I really like that.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot myself today.
I'm so sorry. Please don't. Your life is so valuable to me, Joshita.
Listen, you need to listen to it because your life is so valuable to me.
I will. I just what was I? I was listening to fucking My Chemical Romance in the car on the way to physical therapy, and I was like, shit, I'm supposed to be listening to Lady Gaga.
Shitty titties.
I know.
forgot.
Shitty titties, bro. All right.
Man.
So this week, are you
College
ready?
Pickiana's over.
Are you ready for the intro? We got to do the intro.
Oui, je suis prête.
Je suis prêt. Okay. Hello, Greaseballs, and welcome to The Grease, where we will overanalyze an episode of RuPaul's Drag Race, Season 17. Episode 11, somehow, already. What's the title of this one?
Ooh, great question. Oh, it's Ross Matthews versus the Ducks.
Yes, how could I forget Ross Matthews versus the Ducks? How could anyone forget that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so did you know the reference there? Because I just didn't.
I have not seen Truman Capote and the Swans. Like, I haven't seen the movie. I'm like familiar that in the fact that it exists.
Hola.
Hola,
Yeah.
Jacobo. Welcome, Jacobo.
Jacobo. Oh, I can't believe you just said that.
Why?
I used to work in a nursing home.
Really?
And yeah, before I went to France,
okay.
the second time, fucking, and there was a guy who got transferred there, and his name was Jacobo, and they like neglected the fuck out of him because he didn't speak English, and I was like, I complained about it.
Good for
I
you.
was like, and then now that place is gone.
Well, you took it down from the inside.
I did.
Anyway, crazy.
Sorry.
Oh shit! I'm your host, Princess Capella, joined today by none other than Joshita. How are you?
Hi. I'm good. I'm exhausted. Work has been crazy. Not really though. No, it's funny because it's a spiral because work is either wildly busy or wildly dead.
Yeah. We've been wildly busy. I think it's funny our like busy seasons kind of overlap. Oh my god, my Slack is still on. Speaking of work. Turn that shit off. Jesus Christ. Get away from me.
You're not answering your text.
I'm not answering my text. Oh, Jesus.
Princelita.
Did I feed the cat? No, I did not feed the cat, just so you know.
Just so you know, I didn't feed the cat. Just so you know, I didn't feed the cat.
It's your fucking cat, so you feed her.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah, I've never seen Truman Capote and the Ducks. I saw, or the Swans. I have not seen that. I'm familiar with Truman Capote though. Like,
have you seen it though?
I weirdly enough, no, haven't seen it.
Oh, got you.
Welcome, Eggy Pocket. All right. Last week was the roast. It's a roast. Remember when fucking Vanjie was saying that?
It's a roast. It's a roast. It's a roast.
Arietti did the most. She did the worst ever that anybody's ever seen. Battled it out with Jules in the sparkles. Jules in the sparkles in the bottom. Ultimately, we got her ass sent home, and Lydia snagged her first win, cementing herself kind of in the competition here.
A win for Butthole, which was nice.
It was nice. I mean, that was her first time, like, really even in the top, and she snagged the win. And you know, nobody really thought that she was going to do that, so it was pretty impressive.
And it was also nice to see cheater Arietti go home.
Yeah, and her last words, completely killing what was left of her career, to Anya Nerve was basically just, bye, you stink. Like, that, it was so fucked up.
Honestly, that was just like, I mean, it just really cemented like how immature she is and how she's just, that showed who she was, her personality and shit. And I love that Anya was just like, and that's why she deserved to go home, because she's a hating ass bitch.
Yeah.
I was like, yes, it was so true. So true.
It was, I think, beyond her time to go. And
Yeah.
I'm interested to see if I think for the for the drama we'll see Arrietty on a future season. I'm interested to see how her career
Most
handles
likely.
what she did on the show, because some people really take off after their time on the show. I mean, look at Corey King right now. Like, Corey King is popping off. She was like #1 on Cameo.
True.
And she didn't have like an incredible run on the show, but she's really taken that and gone with it. And somebody more recently, like Mistress Isabel Brooks, who did really well on the show and then has gone on to build a really big YouTube following, Patreon following,
Mhm.
and then you can also do what Arrietty did and just completely destroy your career.
Yeah, it like very ugly. Like, I guess I don't want to give her any more attention. Oh, have you seen Corey Toot on Corey's cameo?
Yes, I have. Incredible. It's cinema. She did it
It's
twice
nightmare.
as
It's
well.
nightmare fuel.
It's so good. Yeah, and she dressed up like Michael Jackson, which was horrific to look at. I give a pass to a lot of the chicanery, but Arrietty was just fucking foul. Truly.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so
Um,
this week we have Ross Matthews and the Ducks, which is a trick. Okay, you guys, I'm sick. Okay, I need
It's a
somebody to
trick.
help me. Help me.
Help.
Get me out of here. I'm sick.
Stop.
Truman Capote and the Swans, or whatever. I think this is kind of highlighting the need for like a new gay intern.
Yeah, like what? I mean,
No, but like,
like
who thought of this?
I get like needing to like teach the children out in nature about the herstory and all of that, but like sometimes it's like better to do it in a different setting.
Yeah. Okay. Let's pull up the gay TV, you guys. Again, we just have stills.
What does the gay remote look like? Do you know?
Oh, honey, I can't show that on stream.
Got it.
Okay, let me bring up our gay TV. So now this was something I was wondering too, because this challenge was kind of partially famous reality TV fights or like moments.
Yeah.
Like, because it wasn't all
It
references.
had a very TMZ underlying
Yeah.
thing.
Because like Jules, her speech was almost a direct translation of New York versus Gemma Collins in the confessional on Big Brother.
Mm-hmm.
And then like there was obviously like a Vanderpump and Lisa Renner, but the fight itself wasn't anything like what they've gotten into. And I think there was also a quote from when not even Vanderpump, it was Kyle Richards, right? Or got in a fight with Lisa Rinna, and she was like, "Don't bring up what you don't want out."
Yeah, there was some. This was a strange episode.
It
I'm
was
not gonna
really
lie.
weird.
This was a weird challenge. Hi, Violet.
Violet Barney, welcome to the stream. It's great to see you. Thank you. Thank you for finally showing up when you're able.
So yeah, like it was like overall weird, but there was definitely some really good like standouts.
Yeah. But my question is, we could watch like New York's season of Big Brother on stream. We could also watch like Candy on House of Villains or Peppermint's season of Traitors and like just kiki about that. Like literally we could watch it live as long as we're pausing and like commenting over it. So
Right.
that's something fun to consider if we ever want to do that in the future and do a little bit longer streams. We could totally just, once we finish doing the Grease, rip an episode of Big Brother or something. That'd be fun, because I haven't seen New York on Big Brother, I haven't seen Candy on House of Villains, and I haven't seen Peppermint on House of on Traitors last season.
Yeah.
I didn't watch. So we could do that.
The House of Villains is really good. Candy is good on that one for sure, and New York is on that too.
Oh, okay. That might be the one then. That might be that girl.
It's really good.
All right, interesting. All right, anyway. So we're starting off here with Lana Geray as Drippy Q. She looked so hot in this outfit.
I mean, it was a bodysuit. Like, what do you mean?
Well, she's hot though.
I
Is
mean,
what
yeah,
I'm
she's hot,
saying.
but like it was like
Well,
I felt like
okay,
she was dressed down.
this character was supposed to have a big ass and big tits. Like that literally was part of the character description. And then there was like, where
Nothing.
was all of that? Like, this is what we
I
get. She's like, I'm
know.
so excited to play a character with big boobies. And then
I was like, is she gonna put on? Is she actually gonna wear something? And then she came out, and I was like, okay, so she's not doing anything different at all.
the titty malfunction was camp, though. That was great.
The chicken cutlet fell down.
Yes. Lana is kind of continuing that trend of stepping up her game. I mean, really,
Yeah.
this could have been a little bit higher energy level, but I still thought that she brought really good energy the whole
Mhm.
skit. I honestly, I have her an All Right Mama for this.
Her personality definitely came out a little bit more, and it was like definitely more like, oh, okay, so I'm hearing you speak. Okay, you're here. You're holding your own in this acting thing. I will be honest with you. I was like very whelmed by this whole thing here. I
The
do have
whole,
her
like the whole of this whole challenge, or specifically.
both
Okay.
and for everybody.
Okay.
I have her in But Is the Fashion.
Okay. See, I think I was also fairly like whelmed, but I leaned a little bit more on like being a nice girl today
Because you're sick.
because I'm sick and I don't feel good. So we'll put her at the top of But Is It Fashion for right now.
Okay.
Because I think I put a lot of people in All Right Mama. So we can kind of revisit it if we need to.
Where did I write it down?
Write down my pussy.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Barbecue.
So then our runway theme this week was black and white eleganza or something like that.
Yeah, I just had black and white written down.
Right. Black and white. And I'm starting to think that this is something very new for Lana, is just some editor laughing their ass off making this show, because like I think they just had a bunch of clips of her saying that and then we're just putting it in wherever.
Right. I have a question,
I'm ready.
and I do mean this in the most negative way.
Oh, good.
When did it become a thing to just come out with your pussy out?
There's a lot of that this episode.
Yes, because it's like Lana does it, Lexi does it.
Yep.
Other queens have done it before too, and I'm like, why is it a thing? Why is it a thing?
I don't know.
Or is this a malfunction?
The black panty makes me feel like it's supposed to be,
I
because
know. It feels deliberate.
it does feel deliberate. And I did write that the black panty was quite distracting for me.
I absolutely hate this trend. Please, can we
Have a little
I'm okay if you
decorum.
wanna Exactly. I'm okay if you want to show your pussy, but show it if you're going to show it. Don't just have it peeking out looking like you're fucking you just don't fit. Your dress doesn't fit. I'm mad.
Did you guys hear that car go by? That was so fucking loud.
I just heard it, yeah.
Wow. Love it
It was
here.
a-
0 out of 10?
I-
That's harsh.
I don't think it's a 0 out of 10, but I am not moved by this. I'm gonna also give it a little grease. So it's
Okay.
good.
I agree. A little grease. A pink panty might have been cute. Like, if the panty was a different color, you know, like, I maybe could have vibed with that. Guys, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my god. You think at a certain point that your body would just stop producing snot, right? Like, you would just run out. What is it, like, what is it making? What am I making this out of? Like, what is in me that is making an infinite supply of snot? I'm getting warm also. I gotta take off my...
Bugs.
I'm fucking full of bugs, bitch.
Bugs.
Ugh. Okay.
It's bugs.
Anya Nerve as Big Fupa. Now, I have a bone to pick here, bitch.
I knew you were gonna say
Because
something.
I'm the fupa queen, okay? I am the legendary frog fupa queen Laquifa. And there is not a fupa in sight. There is no
Not.
fupa here.
There was no fupa. I agree. There was not one. I was expecting one, and I looked for the fupa, and I didn't see the fupa.
I saw no fupa. Help me. I'm
Help
doing
me
the
with
rest
the
of the show
fupa.
like this. I can't deal with my life. Help me.
I almost texted you this morning being like, are you still sad?
Yeah, I'm worse than yesterday, actually.
Which you said would be funny, so do you see the humor?
I'm here.
I'm alive.
I'm alive. I'm alive.
I'm alive.
Oh my gosh. Fupa Jeans week. Yeah. It was
Yeah.
I'm let down. I want to
Okay.
see my representation here. That being
I
said,
agree with you.
rigor mortis because there's no fupa. I'm kidding.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
I think she looks great, even though she
Yeah.
should have a fupa.
She looks great. She did really well. It was perfect. The timing was perfect, and she continues to eat this whole competition. Piggy, Slayana.
I knew you were gonna put her in Slayana. I like went back and forth, but because of my overly whelmed feeling, I did have her in the top of All Right Mama. But I will concede and agree to a Slayana this week.
Okay.
She killed it. And honestly, even when I rewatched it, there were moments that I sort of like half missed when I first watched it that made my fucking ass crack up. Specifically, when it was even after their scene, when the camera cut to her and Lana at the table eating, just watching the other girls fight. It was the funniest shit ever, dude. They were really good together.
All right. Slayana. Hold on, you guys. I'm going to mute my microphone and blow my nose really quick.
I'm gonna mute my microphone and throw up mucus. La -di -da -di -da. Thank you so much for that. I wanted it. Me. Bam ba bam ba bam bam bam. You
There.
good?
I'm back, you guys.
You feeling better?
Yeah. Thank you for asking. We're in sync.
Trumpetina.
Trumpetinta.
Trumpetintra.
Okay, so what do we have next? We have Anya's black and white look. Oh, I'm really interested to hear your thoughts on this. Oh, you can't see it. There you go.
Okay, so I like it. I do. I can tell that it is well done. It is not my taste.
Yeah.
But I love the headpiece and the swan part. The part that I don't like is like the swirly kind of detail coming across.
Okay.
I almost would have preferred it to just be like a tight black gown like that, or maybe even with those like nude strips and stuff. But I just don't like the extra material on top of it. I think it makes it look a little bit busy and messy. And then I wish that the swan was positioned a little bit higher so you could see more of her face. But I do like it. I think it's a good idea, and I'm still gonna give it a grease.
It was a cute kind of Bjork nod. It would have been nice to just see a black version of Bjork's swan dress, but it was campy, which was really cute. And there is something about the bottom that I think is a little bit boring, though. Like,
Yeah,
and the back of it, especially when she turns around from the waist down, is really just like, okay, it's just black sequin fabric. And again, we've said this a couple times now that it could be because the stage is so dark and like everything, there's so much black on the stage that this is all kind of getting swallowed, because you really can't see if there is any type of detailing in the skirt part. Like, you can't see it, especially when she turns around. So I will still grease it.
Still greasing it. There's edits to be made, but greasable.
Still greasable. Okay. And oh my god, though, I was so scared, especially with Anya and Lana, when they were fighting, because Lana was wearing the fish shoes, right? She was wearing those platform fucking pleasers.
Yeah.
I was like, they are gonna fucking fall, especially after they threw the water. That was so dangerous, bitch.
Or like stab someone with the freaking heel.
Oh my god, yeah.
The fish heels.
Not the fish heels. Okay. Sam Starr as Shonda Cox.
You're gonna be mad at me for this, probably.
Am I?
I was like really bored by Sam's performance.
I agree.
Like, oh, okay. I didn't think you would.
I thought this was kind of a hot take, because I was like, there didn't seem to be enough levels.
Exactly. I felt like, yeah, there was like two different emotions that were conveyed, but it was all up here.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I don't know. I feel like she's just being Sam Starr. Like, I don't know. It just wasn't like amazing for me. And I would probably put this in like low, but is it fashion? High, cut your wigs up.
Okay. Yeah, overall I thought it was good, but it wasn't varied really at all. It was really just like, even just the same volume the whole time, you know what I mean? Like, it was just really like loud and in your face. And the characterization was slightly different from just her usual accent, but I almost think
I know, but it was like the same thing though.
Yeah, it was more or less, she was kind of playing her same. Oh no, here comes our biggest Sam Starr defender in the chat. Oh, you missed you don't have our notifications on? Wow, fake fan. Everybody in chat, let's laugh. L loser. But yeah, I had this in the bottom of But Is It Fashion?
Oh, okay. We were in a trifecta of agreement.
Oh my gosh, I'm surprised.
Yeah, it was not the tea for me.
Not the tea.
I do love Sam.
You couldn't understand what she was saying. Yeah.
Yeah. It was frantic a little bit. Yes, Beltar!
Why did you send me that? Like, okay.
Because I was at fucking Beltire.
Context, though, is that Yoshida just sent me a Snapchat, and it wasn't him saying Beltire either. It was just the sign that just said Beltire, and I was like, Beltire! Like, I just sent back a snap of me saying that, which I had hoped that was the appropriate response. Because I don't know if you guys know this about Yoshida, but Yoshida's a very elusive person, right? So it's like, he'll go through kind of like spats of being really responsive, and then we'll take 7 to 10 business days to respond to something. And I will say, at least for the grease, he's very like, he's good at showing up on time. Yeah, it's good. But for something like Snapchat, like, if you get a Snapchat streak with Yoshida, bitch, you enjoy that while it lasts, because it will be over.
Oh my god, I have a streak with one person.
You have a streak with me right now.
Do I really?
Yes.
I always lose them. Okay, let me check.
It's okay. I have one Snapchat streak that's like important to me, and the rest I'm just like, you know what, you guys all have lives. It's okay.
Oh, I do have one with you, yeah, for sure. I have one with you and then one with somebody else.
Oh. Yoshida only has a streak with Trade. Does that mean I'm the Trade of the season?
Maybe. Grumps, you can stop that.
Okay. So Sam, for the black and white ball, does this remind you of Magnetica's lip sync look that she went home in?
A little bit. Now that you mention it, I didn't think of it because it wasn't like that iconic to me. I know you fucking thought it was
I
the
live
best
for
thing in the
Magnetica
world.
so much.
Um, I do like this a lot though. It's polished. It's you could see this in a pageant. I do really like the way that she did her lips here.
Yeah.
She looked really, really cunty, and the hair could have been. It looks like she took this straight from Trinity's closet.
Sick of that hair.
Sick, a little bit sick of this hair, but everything else I really like. This is a Grease for me.
Yeah, I thought this was so cute. And I love that she did a really elevated version of this fucking clown realness look. She said, "This is what Susie 2 wished she had looked like, honey. She wished."
Okay,
And
yeah.
yeah, it reminded me a little bit of Magnetica's look from Drag Race France. The
Sure,
fabric looks
sure.
kind of cheap. I see what you mean. I see what you mean because it's really shiny. And it
Yeah.
looks like, sometimes patterns, especially black, if you stretch and it turns
Yes, I was
white.
just gonna say,
Yeah,
yeah, so
that
it
cheap.
looks like it's stretched
Yes.
and the color is thinned.
But the mask with the jingles, oh my gosh, I love a little jester. I mean, I'm a stupid little jester. And that's all I want to be. So I loved this. This is Egrees. What the fuck did you say?
Stip a little bit, stip a little bit, stip a little bit.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Can't shot.
Yeah, sorry.
No, do you remember? Oh my god, do you remember? Drink, slutty bitch, drink, slutty bitch, drink.
No, I do not whatsoever. Probably because I was drinking.
Because you were just abiding by the rule.
He said, drink. I said, yes, sir.
How much?
I said, yes, sir. That's my country, and I serve my country.
I serve my fucking country. I serve it.
Maybe I should always have a little coffee before stream. I'm feeling percolated.
I used to. I'm feeling percolated. I used to have Red Bull before every stream.
How is your Red Bull cessation?
Pretty good. I'm not getting them delivered anymore, and I'm just buying them in the morning now.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, and then I don't do it every day, so we're doing well.
Good for you.
All
All right, Lydia Butthole Collins as Dr. Scattington.
Dr. Scattington.
Dr. Scattington.
And so for this one, I thought it was a lot better than I think everybody else did for some reason.
Oh, okay.
I do think that the one thing that she really dropped the ball on was like the prostate line, where it was like they're literally fucking telling you what to do right now, and you're just not doing it. So that annoyed me, but other than that, I thought it was fine.
All right, mods, let's take First Mate Kate out back. Shooter.
Yeah, okay, I'm so glad you finally fucking agree with something, because I was really like, okay, she's gonna fucking make it to the fucking top 6, I guess.
Yeah. See, I agree. Like, Lydia, I thought it worked fine for her character because she's not the over the top, my husband's cheating on me. She's the snarky person that the husband's cheating with. So I thought the characterization worked. Like you said, just the prostate wants what it wants. That definitely, she didn't pick up the note on that, and it needed more like of a peak where like Sam,
Yes.
like they needed to kind of implement each other into the right, because like Sam never crashed and burned at all, and then Lydia never climaxed, so they kind of needed to make out, is what I'm saying.
They needed those papas.
They needed the papas. Damn you, RFK Jr. So I had Lydia in But Is It Fashion?
But is it fashion?
But
Yeah, that's
is it
fair. I think
fashion?
I but is it? I do agree that's a good spot for her.
Okay. Okay, bitch. But is it fashion? And do we want to put her higher than Sam?
Yes. I'd put her higher than fucking Lana.
All right, we can do that.
I liked Lydia.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. And then Help me. Lydia's black and white look.
I love this. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah.
I thought this fabric is what Sam should have had on her look, because this looks like it's not super cheap. The hands kind of did a little bit, but
Yeah.
other than that, it looked pretty like nice. Maybe the fur, whatever. It looked nicer. I thought it was great. I guess the only thing about it really was the her inability to be mobile in it.
Yeah.
But I give this a big grease. Hair and all.
Really super love this. I think when she turned the corner, I probably gasped. Like, I was freaking out about it when she walked out. I love the mix of the fur with this like weird chevron or whatever pattern this is, and the tails on it too. Oh my god, even the makeup and the hair works really well. It was super pretty. Even the arms, it was fine. Like, I loved all of it. I love that she could walk in it. It's like, you know, it's so like luxurious almost. So that's a grease. That's a grease.
That's greasy.
Okay. Susie Toot as Felicity Slanderpump.
Suzanne Tootis.
Suzanne Tootis.
The hairline, obviously, it was
crazy.
A talking point in the episode. It was crazy. I thought it was hilarious that Rue asked if that was for a black girl. I was like, are you kidding me?
At first I thought I could like see her wig cap or something. I was like, what in the fuck?
I know.
I'm about to face reveal because I forgot to wear my contacts, so my glasses are fully under here and it is hurting me.
Hurting. The melanated lace. I don't know
lace. Oh my god. Stop.
I wanted more peaks and pits from Susie too, because she's the theater lady. I was a little bit underwhelmed here again. This scene in particular was weird to me. I don't remember why they did the ASMR thing.
Because I think just because Rue loves ASMR.
Yeah, it's so strange. She has a whole single about it.
She does.
I have this in But Is It Fashion? I mean, it wasn't bad, but it was like just so middle of the road for me.
Yeah. I think that what this is referencing, this fight, is like so good between, is it Kyle or is it Kim? I think it's Kim and Lisa Rinna are fighting, and then like, because at first I thought this was supposed to be Lisa Vanderpump, right? Or what's her fucking name? Whatever.
Because there's Felicity Slanderpump. Yeah. That's who Susie is.
And Lisa Rimmer, who is like Lisa Renner. And Liza, yeah, whatever. And they're fighting, and she goes, "Let's not talk about what you don't want." And then that's when Liza is like, "Don't you talk about my husband?" You know, like what a fucking Jackie Cox was like referencing, and it was like so fucking good. This fight is so good. And at one point, I think like Liza fuck me, breaks a bottle like she's gonna stab somebody. It's fucking crazy.
Yes.
Love that. But it was definitely Kim Richards and Liza Rinna. So look that up if you want your gay history. Marjorie Titan Green versus Jasmine Crockett. Holy shit. Oh yeah. Because the bad butch bottle blonde bad body bitch or whatever the fuck. Yeah.
Body made wrong bitch.
Yes, that is that happened to, those were two of our beloved politicians here in the United States. Guys, I'm really struggling with my nose. It's like I want it off. I want to cut it off. I should get one of those little booger suckers and just suck out all my juice out of me. Can we talk about though the face card on Susie Toot here? Because not only has it declined, it needs to be cut up and thrown in the trash. Like this
is bad.
Something was not right. Like all this white here just like was not blended. Yeah. And then with the BLM lace was just, that was That was so bad. I can't. I did think that Susie did well. But I did have her in, what is it, fashion?
Sound. Face card declined. Bleach
God.
blonde, bad built, butch body bitch.
That's right. That is such a legendary read.
Bleach blonde. I like go to bed wig. Go to bed wig.
Where did you have Susie?
But is it fashion?
What is it, fashion? Okay. I just spent so long having like a mental breakdown. I forgot what you said. Oh! Oh my god, though. Susie Toots black and white look. Ah, you can't see it.
You cannot see it.
Okay, tell me your thoughts on this, Josh.
I like it a lot.
Okay, good.
I wish there was a tiny bit more of a cinch on the waist. But that's literally and it may fully just be the beads that make it look a little bit like it is not misshapen or anything at all. It's just kind of straight. But I think it is really, really good. I enjoy it a lot. It had great movement. Her face looked good. She had a full cat outfit on. She had a tail.
Yes.
She had claws. She was ready to go. The whole thing like elongated her neck. It looked so good. This is a big fat crease for Susie too.
Yeah, I fucking love this. I'm fucking obsessed with this. I'm like, need to remake the headpiece immediately. And fucking, this is serving Sisters of the Plenitude of New York from New Earth in Doctor Who. And I'm obsessed. And I swear to God, that is probably where she fucking pulled this out. Because you know that bitch is probably a Whovian.
Yes, I think this is cunt for Susie too.
This is cunt. I think sure it could have been nipped in more at the waist, but I don't mind the shape. It reminds me a lot of a jingle dress, the way that it moves. And it was like, oh my God, just like so pretty. There's so much going on. And I love that she had like a cat suit under it too. Oh my God, I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with the makeup. I'm gonna die. It's so good.
Don't die.
Grease.
Grease. Heated grease.
Heated, popping, sizzling, full of corn dogs.
Yeah. Hello.
Who's here? Oh my gosh, so-called life. Welcome.
Bienvenue.
Bienvenue.
À la fête soirée.
All right. Lexi Love as Lisa Rimmer. How did you feel?
I'm gonna spew a little vitriol.
Oh God. Okay, I'm ready.
I'm kind of sick of them just giving Lexi a pass. I feel like there have been several episodes where she has just gotten a pass, aside from Snatch Game, where she was clearly, obviously, very cleanly given a pass.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just like a little bit I don't know. I feel like she's doing a little bit. She's not doing as well as she thinks she is. Because she hasn't won since the very first episode.
Yep.
And she has collected a couple of high placements, but like, she is now Sam Star.
She's gotten some questionable high placements. Like, she technically placed high in Snatch Game, and that was rigor mortis.
It was absolutely uncalled for. And I don't know. I'm just a little, at this point, I'm like, yeah, I do like Lexi's looks and kind of her personality sometimes. But I don't know. I think, is Lexi running out of gas? What do you think?
She seems like she fought off her inner demons a little bit this week.
Every single week. Okay.
Yeah, right. And the edit was giving her a lot of grief. The final scene was fine. But again, we saw her struggling with just herself. And, I think it's going to be a continual cycle until she can kind of break out of that. I'm interested because the edit next week is showing us again, like, oh, she's struggling. Who knows if that's actually what the tea is, because the previews are just, sometimes they just make shit up. But it's weird that they feel the need to bring her on stage like every single week. Like, she's been in I think she's pretty much always been on the stage for critiques.
Very true.
But overall, I had her in the bottom of Bud Is It Fashion, but I can see her being in Cut Your Wigs Up.
I'm cool with either. I would probably teeter towards Cut Your Wigs Up, in my opinion.
We
That's
can
just because I'm
we can do
getting
that
old.
because we don't have anybody in C tier yet. Cut them. Okay. And then on to Lexi. Wait. Okay.
Help!
Help more. Lexi's black and white garment.
Okay.
The pussy's out. The bubble gum.
Again, the bubble gum is hanging out, and then the hair. Okay, you know what I think the hair looks like? You know, like when you're in a body of water and you put your head in, and then you lean over, and your hair hangs down, and then you lift it up, and you look like George Washington.
Wow, that's so specific, but yes.
That's what she looks like right now. I'm not a fan of this hair. Uh, I don't. Is this a dress? What is this? It looks like a long t-shirt. It looks a half like a diaper at the bottom. And I am not living for this one. I'm not. Is it a wedding? Is it? What are we? Pussy out. Nooch for me on this.
It's a shame that it's another kind of bridal movement moment right off of, you know, her Betsy's bridal thing. And yeah, the hair, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why someone would own hair like this unless it was to go to like one of those historical recreation camp play, like, you know, where they have the guns, reenactments. That's what those are called.
You're doing a period look.
A period look, yes. I do love the fabric though, but I don't know how much it excuses what's going on with the rest of the garment. Like, I love the veil, really. The dress itself, I'm like not really gagged over, because again, and I mean, what she was saying is that like, oh, she knew everybody was going to be in a gown, so she did something really short, but it's like we've seen her do something this short multiple times now, so we're getting into Corey King character. Help! Corey King territory here. So
fair.
I'm still gonna grease this for the drama, but let's hope next week she doesn't have her pussy out.
Yeah, I mean, she can, but I mean, in a tasteful or meaningful or
in a more purposeful manner.
There it is.
All right, I have to blow my nose again, you guys. Hold on. Oh god.
Woo!
No.
Not. That is nightmare fuel.
We should get a cameo from her.
From
I want to get one from Joella too. We'll ask her if she's going to be on the Slasian Philippines show. She's going to be judging. She's actually the main judge.
She's the judgiana.
That would be so good. I would actually be so happy. Okay. Next we have Jules Sparkles as Chicago. Ow. Oh my god, sorry.
So this, I love Jules. I really do love Jules. No, I haven't. I don't really watch.
I watched it. It was so fucking good. You know what? We could fully just watch YouTube videos too. Like if we wanted to watch Corey or Mistress, we could do that as long as we're commentating on them. Maybe I might ask them though.
Commentating. So yeah, I love Jules, and I was like, when she was fighting for this role, I was like, doesn't really seem like a role that she would pick, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But she wanted it. So I truly think that she missed the mark on it. Like, she did struggle a little bit with like the words, but that like wasn't the issue. It was just like the how she got it across was just too like she was leaning too much into like the tongue pop, this, that, where it was much more of like a I'm actually really mad right now and I just want to spew this hatred
Yeah.
type of moment. And I think she just like she did what she thought she should do and made it draggy and bigger, and it was just off mark. I do have her in, but is it fashion?
Okay, hold on. Okay. Just had to pull something up there. Don't mind me. So, oh shit, I gotta clock out of work.
What?
Don't mind me. I've just been
know.
streaming for like an hour. Rolls all over the place in the back.
And that's a fact.
And as I'm oh my god, I have to sneeze too. You guys, I'm falling apart. Oh God, help me, please, baby
time for bed.
Jesus.
Time for bed.
Time for bed.
Time for bed.
Mods,
Chat like
explode this guy's balls.
Good thing your
Oh.
box is.
I have to sneeze. It's not gonna happen. I can tell it's not gonna come out. Okay, I'll stop. Jules, right? Oh my gosh, Drew! Hi, Drew. Welcome. I'm sick.
Welcome to the sick ward.
Yeah, I hope you've had your shots, because
Stop
my tits! No!
Yeah.
No!
Winner of the night.
You know, Drew, I wasn't sure if you were gonna like know that we were live, because we didn't go live yesterday, which was Joshita's fault, not mine, actually. But here we are. Okay, Jules at Chicago, right? This was the problem. And actually there's two problems. And my first problem is that you are gonna come out here as Tiffany New York Pollard, the HBIC, with no tits.
Literally none.
Zero
Flat.
tits.
Washboard.
No. Okay, first of all, no. Secondly, this moment was like a confessional, right? So it wasn't over the top, you know, Flavor of Love or I Love New York, which also we could watch those on stream if you guys ever wanted to. We can watch those.
Oh my god.
She was like very reserved. She was almost like sleepy during this. So it's like, even though the delivery that what Jules was giving, I think like
Yeah.
she should have either gone full on I Love New York, Flavor of Love, crazy New York to give it energy, or she should have given the actual quiet, like seething New York.
Yes.
But yeah, I just cut that wig. Cut it.
Cut that
Cut
wig.
that wig
Cut
up.
'em.
She did not have the vernacular.
She didn't have the vernacular. She should have put those shoes back. They were Old Maiden type shoes.
Do we think she did better than Lexi?
Yeah, kind of.
We should do stream watching YouTube videos when Princess is feeling better. I'm sure by next stream I'll be fine. I won't subject you guys to more watching me have a mental breakdown and try and blow my nose and, you know.
Cut to us at your memorial next week.
As if Joshita could figure out how to run a stream.
I wouldn't even be able to push power on.
Okay.
Go.
So, I have, we can, hold up. It was disgusting. That's a fact.
6:20 p.m. Tiffany is in the diary room talking about Gemma.
Susanna Tootsberg, would she have done a
What
better
would you want
job?
to say,
Honestly,
Gemma?
I don't know.
Pretty
I don't
much,
know.
I will let Gemma know
This is
that
the moment,
she is
right?
a fat cunt,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
the shoes that she gave me
I
were
love her
not
so much.
something that I would particularly buy for myself. They were Old Maiden
Old
type
Maiden
of shoes,
type
and she said that
shoes.
those shoes were meant to be worn
Oh my
on
God,
a
what did she
beautiful
say?
woman. So if that's
Oh,
the
it
case,
had to be
she
worn
should
by
have
a
put them back on
beautiful
the rack,
woman.
and she should never even purchase
She
them
should have
because
never
she was
bought shoes because she was
unqualified to own those
Unqualified to
shoes if
own those
that's the
shoes.
case. And I think Gemma is
Look
just
at
a
her hair. It's
disgrace.
all
She's a
it's so messed
disgrace
up.
to humanity, and she's a
Oh, it's
disgrace
so
to
good.
women
Shocking
who are
content. Gemma in the
actually
corner.
beautiful and
That's the
Actually
shocking
classy.
beautiful.
And she just doesn't have the vernacular that she
vernacular.
thinks she possesses. Somebody
She
lied
thinks
to her
she
several
possesses.
times and told her that she was fly, hot, and sexy
Fly,
and beautiful.
hot,
And
sexy,
she's nothing
beautiful.
like that. She's nothing,
Nothing of the sort. Oh my God, what did I click on? Some
Several
fucking
times.
weirdo? Okay, Jesus Christ.
Zoe 101. Okay.
Anyway, we just had to watch that because, quite frankly, Jules did not have the vernacular. It was nothing of the sort.
It wasn't.
And that's
You're right.
just how I feel. That is just how I feel. Okay, that being said, we have Jules in her black and white look. What did you think about this Senor Yoshita?
I like this. I think it looks really cute. The effect worked really well. I think she looks great. With the little kitty purse and the little tail.
The tail is
I
a
like this
bracelet.
one. Yeah, the kitty is a purse and then the
Yeah.
tail is a bracelet.
The tail is so cute.
They're both adorable. Everything on this is check, 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 check. Like, I really like it. Big grease.
Yeah, this was like so many like details to it, right? With the painter effect on the fabric that really
was
makes it look like a
cool.
fashion illustration. The way that it's accessorized with the hair and I'm obsessed with the bracelet tail, especially, is so cute. I would literally I would wear
know.
that. Just the
Personally, Kate,
little bracelet
agreed.
thing.
The judges were like wild about it. I was like, it's good, but like,
Yeah, I
wow.
like. If I'm honest, I think I liked Susie's look more than I like this.
Me too.
But yeah, definitely big, huge, fat fucking grease.
Big fat,
Big fat fuck.
big fat fucking nasty, gross bitch.
Okay. Sar. Princess, we all know you would wear a tail, weirdo. Wow, okay. Shit on my tits.
Shit on my tits, poop on my boobs, okay?
Poop on my boobs.
Weirdo, boob pooper.
You're evil and hateful and rotted. All of
You
you.
ain't rotted.
So, our tops are Susie Toot, Sam Star, Lexi Love, and Anya Nerve.
Wait a second, hold it. They were Lucy and Sexy. Wow.
Hello?
Susie and Lexi were safe.
Let me bring this up. Let me bring up the wiki.
They were announced as safe.
Were they? Let me bring up the wiki. So I might have written it down wrong. We're on episode 11.
Because it was just Anya and Sam that they gave the good critiquiana, like, funny things to, right? I think.
The thing says Susie, Sam, Lexi, and Anya were all high for the...
So this is another example of Lexi Love favoritism. She was definitely safe.
Yeah, because she was on stage, right? Yeah,
It was,
she was on stage.
they told Susie and Lexi to go to the back of the stage, and then they talked to Anya and Sam and gave them the good, positive, punny things.
That's weird.
And it was, I think they were safe. The game.
I believe you, I guess. Not really, but I'll just say that I do. I think they were all on stage.
All
Do you guys
right,
want to
I'm gonna
check?
pull it up.
We can check.
Yeah, let's look. I need to know, even if I'm wrong.
I need to know. I need to
Yeah,
know.
but they were on
Damn it.
stage, but they went to the back of the stage.
Okay. Hold up. I'm scrubbing you guys. I'll let you guys see in real time.
Oh, wowie.
Hello? What's going on here?
Hola.
Oh. Hold up.
Bam, 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 bam,
Bam, bam, bam, bam.
bam, 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 bam.
I can do this. Let's just fully watch the entire episode. Tell me, baby girl, 'cause I need to know.
Really?
What's up?
Is that Mark Anthony? Who
It
sings
is,
that?
yeah.
Tell me, baby girl, 'cause I need to know.
I need to know. Banger, right? I'm waiting. I'm
Honestly,
waiting.
yeah.
Where do they say to go to the fucking back? Because we have. Okay, here's a wide shot with Susie and what's her
With
bitch.
everybody.
Yeah, so they're all on stage.
Yeah, there's gonna be a point where they send, because they have to ask everybody who wants to go home,
Yep.
and then when they start doing placements, I
Cute.
hated Drew's fucking hair.
Oh. Okay, so we have. This
they're-
is after the
they're
win, so
back.
these are all the tops.
No, these are the bottoms.
I meant in the back were all the tops. Because Anya. Hello? Oh my gosh, my computer's like probably gonna explode. Girl, what's going on? Oh, there it goes. I'm trying to see. We're not watching this episode. What are you talking about?
Not happening. It's not a thing.
How many of you guys in chat watch this on WoW Presents Plus? Like, how do you guys watch Drag
Nobody-
Race?
Nobody in the U.S. can watch it on WoW Presents Plus.
Well, we don't know if everybody's in the US. Racist.
Well, that's true. That's true.
You're racist. Okay, so I think you're wrong and that I'm right.
Wow, you can't just not find the answer and then decide.
Well, Anya just won right there. And nobody was in the back, so
We didn't all see that. Nobody saw that.
I saw it.
You made it up. You're lying.
No. Okay, so maybe we're fighting, but at the very least we
Maybe
know
there might be that.
we at least know for sure that Anya Nerve wins.
Yes.
And so she's the first queen with 3 wins?
Yeah. Yep. Because Suzanne did not get it.
Right. And she's like more than that. She's consistently been really high. She's never lip synced yet.
Yeah.
Track
Yep,
record?
absolutely.
The track record is track recording. I don't like when people say that. Do you like when people say that? Like the thing is thinging?
I mean, I'm not like mad about it, but like I don't say it.
Yeah, I don't say that either. I think that's really cringe. We
Where
should
do I
just
find-
talk about things we don't like things people say. You know what I don't like when people say? Racism.
What? Racism. I hate racism.
I hate it.
Here we go.
Okay.
I'm
So,
gonna figure this out.
are you trying to find out if they were safe?
Oh, I'm going to. I'm going to.
Okay. So, we can also agree that Jules, Lana, and Lydia were in the bottom.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, we're in agreement there, and that Lydia and Lana lip sync to Unholy by Sam Smith.
I agree with that too.
That we all can agree happened. All right.
Okay, we're getting critiques. Where's the winner?
I love this.
I'm sorry. Keep going.
Right. So the question was like, it was pretty clear that Lydia Butthole Collins was going to be in the bottom. And the
Yeah.
question immediately became like, how is she going to dance in this wiggle dress? And the answer, of course,
I think that was her. It was all over her face too, though. Like you could tell that she knew it was a problem.
Yeah, but I almost think that like she could have pulled it off if she hadn't tried to cut herself out of the dress. Cuz she was giving it.
Okay. Yeah, and I mean, on top of it, she obviously brought her little prop with her
Yeah.
because she could foresee like having to try to break the chains off. And it was hard to watch because it was like I really, really was like enjoying Lydia, and I was like I really wanted her to do well. And Lana hasn't won anything yet. Yes, she had a good week last week, but also
Yeah.
Butthole won last week.
Yeah.
They both did. So it was like so shitty. I didn't want her to lose, but the scissors took a really long time. It was awkward. She couldn't get her feet out of the dress.
Yeah.
And then she probably had 20 seconds of song left by the time she got out of it. So writing was on the wall. But like, damn.
I think that RuPaul is ice cold for sending Lydia home in this, like, because, I mean, I know it was like her fault, I guess, for like not starting the snip in Untucked to make sure she could get the dress off or whatever, or like not having the forethought to like get out of the dress or like whatever. Like I know technically it's her fault, but like seeing her struggle on stage and then her going home was like, oh my fucking god.
I know.
It was so heartbreaking.
Terrible.
And like
Put me through a
Lana
lot.
was like, I thought that she was so disconnected. Like there really wasn't anything in the face for somebody who's like a model and giving me models. She was like completely dead in the face. And I mean, do we think, like, how much longer do we think Lana's gonna last in the competition?
I think she's next to go.
Yeah, I think she is
I don't
too.
think she's gonna make it any further. Also, I would any day with Sam Smith. Oh my god.
He's so reserved. Oh my god, I'm ending the stream. They.
What?
I used their pronouns, which is hysterical for someone who is non-binary.
Yes.
They are like, you know, they came back in Untucked, and I know you don't really watch, but they came back and were talking and like,
week.
oh, you did for Sam Smith.
No, because I downloaded Philo for a free trial.
Oh, I got you. But they're so soft spoken.
Yes.
And then comparing that to their singing voice, I find to be really interesting. And I can't quite tell because I don't, you know, I like Sam Smith. I'm not like, I don't go out of my way to listen to their music really, but I like their popular songs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I couldn't quite tell. I was like, okay, are they like on vocal rest or something? So they're being really reserved and untucked, or do they always talk like this? You know what I mean? It's interesting.
Probably always. I feel like it's always.
Yeah. But the outfit that Sam was wearing in Untucked was a total slay. Oh my god.
Total slay on Teen Top.
Slay on Teen Top.
Yeah, so huge, big shame for a couple of things because I'm about to prove you wrong.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, is this them being safe? Wow. Okay.
They're walking to the back of the stage. And now they're giving Anya and fucking whoever else, Sam, their top 2 critiques because I'm always right and you should never fucking second guess me, bitch.
Wow. Okay.
She disappeared. So next week is going to be perfect for you because it's cunt monologues.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow.
It should be
wow,
exciting. This should be fun. I always like it when they do. But the weird thing to me is it seems like they're in pairs.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on. It's giving me almost the what the fuck was the name of that challenge with the season 5 with like the Black Swan, but it was RuPaul's Life and like the You Better Work Bitch and you know what I mean, the dance challenge.
Yeah, Black Swan.
Is that what it was called? Something like that.
Yeah.
It's giving me that because it's like it's dancing, but it's also like storytelling.
Okay.
I don't know. It seems like an interesting. It's going to be interesting, but we still aren't having girl groups or makeover yet.
Well, and listen, there are 6 left now. So there's only two competitive episodes left, unless there's some sort of double save, which would be weird at this point.
Are we not getting a lip sync Lollapalooza?
Maybe at the finale, like they did last season. Remember?
Yeah.
I feel like that'll probably be when they do that.
It's an interesting season.
Yeah, a lot of design.
Yeah.
No girl groups.
A lot of acting.
I'm still holding out for the makeover though.
We could definitely still see a makeover for sure.
It's usually at like 6 or 5, right? Or 4.
Yeah, it's usually 6 or 4, I think.
Okay. Well, we'll see.
We could still have it. Okay, so next week we should be back on Tuesday again, barring, maybe Joshita will get sick or something.
Or maybe the popper famine will kill us all.
The popper famine. Yeah, everybody stock up. Smoke them if you got them.
Go get your pig sweat.
Go get it. Because
Go
you
get your
don't
pig sweat.
know what you've got until it's gone, truly. My headband is coming off. I wear a sweatband under this.
Lana
Oh my gosh.
is going home next week. It needs to happen.
I think Lexi's
don't
gonna
blame
win
her.
next week.
I could see Sam winning another one too, though.
That's true.
I want Jules to win one. I want Jules to have a comeback. So my optimistic guess is that Jules will win and Lana goes home.
We will see.
We shall.
Drew's made friends with a chemist, getting their supply of poppers.
Okay.
Turn
Somebody
her
make me
into a
some
mannequin.
some artisanal poppers.
Some craft brewed poppers.
Yes, some small batch craft brewed popper.
That's crazy. Okay, what the fuck else was I gonna say? Oh, really quick. We gotta say this thing really quick for our YouTube videos. If you guys want to come watch us live, you could come be live on our live stream on Twitch and YouTube. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Hi, gay. Want more gay shit?
Do you love poppers and being gay? Come yell at us on stream and
Do you
tell
love
us we're
poppers and
stupid.
screaming? Live gay. Poppers and screaming. Butt naked, farting loud as hell.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we just had a new YouTube video come out. I have had to do extra work on our fucking YouTube videos for this goddamn content ID, you guys. It's been so annoying. But we're getting back on the schedule, back on track with that. I love you guys. You're all gay and loud and annoying.
Yay! All
And I
day,
mean
Chuck
that
and Ken.
with all of the love in my heart.
With every breath my goat has.
Not the fucking goat. All right, I need to go. Do poppers and get better. Thank you all for coming to stream.